Have you ever heard of temptation validation? So what that is your temptation is being validated. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty much what I would say is, as an example, is imagine that you have a thought. You know, they say that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So imagine that something that you're not completely sure about, but seems like a good idea, but it could be risky. It could be, let's just use an extreme example, but this never looks like a good idea. But let's just imagine that there's something in your life, like maybe taking a job opportunity or switching career paths or something like that. And just like a person who's gambling in a casino, they're not just giving all that risk up right there because they want to lose their house or want to lose all their money. But instead, they see, like, I could win something. I could win it big. And that's what keeps pushing them to do. And maybe they win a few little games. And they're like, well, I'm going to keep going then. And they lose it all. Well, that same thing happens in so many smaller ways in life, where we are tempted with opportunities and things that look good ideas at first. It looks like this might be something that I should do. Maybe it's God's will. Maybe it's just fate that He's got it set up for me to do this thing. And then things will happen sometimes that seem to confirm that thing. So I know it sounds very vague, but maybe you understand what I mean. Sometimes things will happen that seem to confirm whatever it was that you already were unsure about. And you're like, okay, then this is definitely what I need to do. This is definitely God's plan for me. And then it turns out to be the worst thing you could have possibly done. It happens. It sounds really silly, but this happens to all of us. And I'm just calling it temptation validation, where you're tempted and then it's validated because it's not from God. Actually, it's other things. It's from the darkness, it's from Satan. Other things are tempting you towards doing something you shouldn't do. And then there's reasons that seem to validate that. You find and see reasons all around you as to why you should do that thing. And then it ends up being like you shouldn't have done it at all. How do we defeat this? We just turn to God. Sometimes it seems like I know that you're probably thinking, but I do. I pray. I ask God, is this the right thing? Is this the right path? A lot of times we say we're doing that, when in our heads and in our hearts, we actually end up just like coming to God saying, hey, God, show me if this is the right path. But in your mind, you've already decided that you want it to be. And you put that in front of actually letting God. So you find reasons why it should be what you should do instead of actually just letting God show you. Truly, this is for you. And you'll know. Believe me, when God's got something for you, you will know. So we just have to keep turning to Him in prayer. And that's it. So I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night, day, whenever you see this. Please just know we got to keep turning to the Lord, because there is way too many things out here of all sorts, like materialism, lust, greed, anger, pettiness, jealousy. So many things are constantly tempting us. And we just have to keep bringing it to God. And He's there with us no matter what. He's never not there with us. We just have to turn to Him. I love you guys, and God bless you.